let's get going here. All right, testing, testing.
Are we live now? Well, aren't you? Wait, the train?
It was a train. Now it's us. It's there. With the engine and all, but it's too small.
Yes, that's true.
All right, folks.
Hello there, folks, on another Sunday afternoon.
An almost rainy Sunday afternoon, but you know, it had to happen.
At least here in New Jersey.
Ah, Jeff is there. Okay, okay. Are you tired of the train?
And I have another cord of wood out on my driveway waiting for somebody
All right.
to stack it.
So we have another train song, obviously. That's the name of the show. And we didn't do it in the last show where we did a set of train songs. But as I said, then we have a lot of train songs. And this is another one. I woke up this morning, the back of my Chevy again. As broken alone as I think that I ever have been. No matter how I play these big city games, I can't win. Going out where a man still has meaning, a friend is a friend. Give me a long, slow-moving freight train. Don't wanna fast, I fly an airplane. Sing me a slow, lonesome old love song. Before too long, I'll be long gone. Pack up my suitcase, call up the few friends I know. Now saddle that Chevy and drive her till she just won't close. Now catch me a slow freight, headed for God only knows. And forget all this living too fast, dying too slow. Give me a long, slow-moving freight train. Don't wanna fast, I fly an airplane. Sing me a slow, lonesome old love song. Before too long, I'll be long gone. All right.
And that was another song by Hugh Moffat. And we've done
Yes.
a couple of other songs, Carolina Star, and forget what all else we've done that he's written. He's a good
Jeff
singer-songwriter.
appreciates, yes, he is. And I made a change in the miking situation, and Jeff says it's better. Good.
Oh, good. Good. Thank you. Mike said it. Mike or Jeff?
Jeff said it, and Mike said in the car.
Oh, in the car.
Oh, you're in the car. You're in the
Oh,
car. How can you be in the car?
Listening on his cell phone?
I hope he's not watching, unless he's a passenger. Anyway, Mike, I have something to tell you.
Oh, yeah.
So, one of these shows, Peggy was talking about her mop,
Which is still here.
referring
The
to the
mop is
hair on
still
her
here.
head. And I said something like, yeah, we both have to deal with this. And Mike posted as a comment, the Flowbee. How do I get this in the picture? The Flowbee hair cutting system. Now, I haven't tried it yet,
Obviously.
obviously.
You look at both of us.
Right. But it's really cool. I mean, like you plug the hose into your vacuum cleaner, and you turn it on, and you hold it over your head, and it's got spacers, and it pulls your hair up, straight up, and then it chops it off at the right
Wait, the
length.
hose has spacers?
No, the end piece.
Well, that's
the
what I
cutter.
mean.
The cutter has spacers. Yeah,
And the cutter is part of the hose.
the cutter's, anyway.
You're not getting near me with that. I'll
Well,
tell you
I
that.
might, but only after I try it on myself
Folks,
first. So you see what kind of trouble
wish
you
us
get
luck.
us into, Mike, with these posts. But we'll see. Anyway, so that was the Flowbee. I have some more stories, but let's do a song.
okay, so
Same
the
key, right?
next song, yes, same key. The next song is written by Townes Van Zandt,
Yeah, good guy.
who sadly died at a young age, as many of these singers-songwriters do. He also wrote Pancho and Lefty, which song you might be familiar with, isn't that right?
Yes.
Very
Yeah,
good.
we were going to learn that someday.
Someday, somebody in this room is going to learn it.
I hope 2 people, but you know.
Oh yeah, it would be nice if.
Did
two
we
of us-
find any harmony though?
Oh yeah, there's harmony in there.
Okay. If I needed you, would you come to me? Would you come to me, love, and ease my pain? If you needed me, I would come to you. I'd swim the seas for to ease your pain. Oh, the nights forlorn, ere the morning's born, but the morning shines with the light of love. You will miss the sunrise if you close your eyes, and that would break my heart in two. If I needed you, would you come to me? Would you come to me, love, and ease my pain? If you needed me, I would come to you. I'd swim the seas for to ease your pain. Oh, she's with me now, since love showed her how to hold her lily hand in mine. Surely you will agree, she's a pretty sight to see, and a treasure indeed for a man to find. If I needed you, would you come to me? Would you come to me, love, and ease my pain? If you needed me, I would come to you. I'd swim the seas for to ease your pain. Yes, I'd swim the seas for to ease your pain. pretty song.
Pretty song, and lots of people have done this. Doc Watson does
I
very
think
nice.
Doc is the first version that I heard Doc's, and I was going to attempt to learn Doc's guitar part for it.
Until
Well, I listened to it the other day. I mean, I had listened to it years and years ago and loved it, but listened to it the other day, and he's doing finger picking on
Oh,
a
no.
12-string guitar.
on a 12-string guitar.
Yeah, I mean, it's beautiful, but that's probably not something I'm going to do right now.
Not
Because
to mention the fact that you don't have a 12-string guitar.
Well, I have 2 guitars,
That's true.
and each one has 6 strings, so hey, that's almost there, right?
That's true.
But no, it's the finger picking, and I used to do finger picking. I really want to learn it again.
Well, I am counting on you learning it again because we have another couple of train songs that I want us to do.
Yeah. Oh,
One of them is singing Wabash Cannonball, and the other is a song by Utah Phillips called Tolono, which is a very sad song, but beautiful.
yeah.
And they both, they're
and
a
they
medley, and they are both finger
Well,
picked
and I did them finger picking
1,000 years ago.
1,000, let's say 800.
Okay.
Anyway, and I listened to me doing it on a recording, and I said, wow, I couldn't do that. So it may take a little work to get back there. Speaking of train songs and freight trains, so I got this train movie, as you may have noticed. It's a movie of the longest train ever, and it goes on a lot longer than what I showed you.
Like 5
5 minutes,
at least,
5.5
right?
minutes or something.
Yeah.
But the point is, this was a hobo song. He was gonna
Slow-moving freight train.
He was gonna hitch a ride on a freight train.
Right.
Well, these freight trains these days are all containerized freight. Now, how's he gonna hitch a ride
No,
on
you
that?
can't. You can't do that.
Well, that's not fair. Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't know. Maybe modern hobos have figured out how to get into the containers.
No. I don't think so.
No, they're probably all sealed
They're all
up.
sealed. Yeah.
Well, where's the fun in that? I mean, yeah. Okay, Michael says you had to pull over. Good to hear it. Good to hear it. As long as you didn't, it wasn't after the accident. Anyway, all right. What are we doing? Oh, you're done. I feel that I ought to tune this guitar.
Oh, really? Well, I tuned my dobro for the first time in an age. That dobro, because it's sort of like concrete. It tends
You
to.
know, it could hear you.
No, she's fine. She's fine. She usually stays in tune beautifully, but I guess because it's getting colder here,
It's
and
worse than getting colder. It gets warm when we turn on the heat, and then it gets cold.
we don't turn on the heat.
It was downstairs in front of the fireplace.
Well, it was next to. Anyway, we now are
See?
building a fire.
And it's they don't like to get hot and cold, and you know, so
So I had to tune her, but I think she probably sounded pretty good. I hope.
Peggy's going to sing this song,
I
John
am?
Riley.
Well, we're gonna sing it together.
Oh yeah.
Don't.
Oh, that's right. I have to
Don't
remember
forget
that.
to come
Last
in.
time I forgot. Okay, I promise.
All
I'll
right.
sing too.
1, 2, 3, 4. Fair young maid, all in a garden, strange young man passing by.
Said, fair maid, will you marry me? Stand, sir, was her reply.
Oh no, kind sir, I cannot marry thee, for I've a love who sails out on the sea. He's been gone these 7 years, still no man will marry me.
What if he's in some battle swing, or drowned in the deep salt sea? What if he's found another love, and he and his love
Well, if he's in some battle slain, I will die when the moon doth wane. And if he's drowned in the deep salt sea, I will be true to his memory. And if he's found in other love, and he and his love doth married be, I wish them health and happiness where they dwell across the sea.
He picked her up all in his arms, kisses gave her 1, 2, 3, saying, weep no more, my own true love. I am your long lost John Riley, saying, weep no more, my own true love. I am your long lost John Riley.
So that's the story of John Riley. Wonderful
Yes.
story. So, and I see Debbie is here with us now.
Oh, hi,
Isn't that
Debbie.
nice? Hi, Debbie. Very soon we're going to do a song that I know you will be singing along with. So
Oh, yeah.
hang in there.
But did you tell him anything about John Riley? It's
I did not tell them anything about
English
John Riley.
ballad, right?
It's a it's not a child ballad, which I thought
No.
it was all my life, but it's an old English ballad. And I think the first time I heard it, it was Joan Baez who sang it. And that was, golly, back when I was playing a nylon string guitar at a little coffee house in Plainfield, New Jersey. Oh my heavens. Yike, I was in high school. I was doing this. Those were the days, but these are the days. So here we are. Speaking of the days, I don't know about you, but we have made it through the election. I think we made it through the first week after the election. And we're all just waiting to find out what's going to happen here, aren't we? Yep.
Well, yeah, all right. But I have another story.
All right, your story is better. You just, well, we're all
But,
pondering.
yeah, anyway.
That's all. Yeah,
So
let's
here's
hear
the
this
thing.
story.
Okay, so I have my list here of things that I want to talk about, and it's on a yellow pad. Now, that's a simple thing, right? A yellow pad where you pull the page off and you get a page. Well, this was really hard to find on Amazon. Really
of all
hard.
places.
Now, why? Because you can find a million yellow pads, or green or any other color you want, with this bar along the top. And what happens when you pull a page off of one of these pads is it rips. It rips in one corner or the other. And you get a page that's got a hole out of
hole
it.
out of it, yeah.
And then you end up with a pad that's got all this garbage on the top. Now, why?
No, wait, what you really wanted, aren't you going to talk about that? All right, why?
What do I really want?
The other pad.
Well,
Pads.
no, this is a sample of a pad that is the right kind. Now, it turns out this is called a glue top. Glue top, because, guess what? It's got glue on top. And it's so simple, you know, you pull off the page and the page comes off. But somebody, somewhere along the line, got this idea of binding the tops and then perforating the paper.
And it don't work.
It doesn't work at all.
Right.
I mean, it just doesn't work. Now, I do admit that sometimes I yank, but sometimes I say, okay, I'm going to do this right. and put my thumb on the corner and pull it off, and then the other corner rips.
Yeah.
So, okay, why is it that on Amazon you can get 3 of these for $6? You can get like 10 of the other kind for $6. But I won't do it. So, you see, now we are going to do our last song.
Oh, is that the end of that story?
Well, I don't know. I'm hoping somebody can educate me on why it is that
It's a little random, this show.
that this great invention of the pad was destroyed. And it's just about impossible to find.
Well, it's because the other kind is, and I found out what the other kind is called, is cheaper.
Why would it be cheaper to make
Well-
something that has all this? Anyway,
I don't know.
I don't understand it, and maybe someone will explain it.
Someday, to you. What's the matter? Oh,
The binded
bind
ones are for a clipboard.
clipboard. Yeah, but not everybody uses a clipboard, Jeff.
Anyway, a clipboard would work just fine with the other kind of pad. You just clip it on and off you go. Now, with
Yeah,
a
except that
clipboard,
there's not, then you...
nothing to stop it from
you
being
don't
yanked out.
get as much of the upper margin. With the clipboard, you don't, the clipboard clips on the top where the...
Oh, you think the clipboard,
binding
yes. Is she right? The clipboard would clip onto this? Nah, that chance. Gotta find a clipboard now. It's a good theory. It's a very good theory. But I'll tell you what, I have used hundreds, if not thousands, of pads in my life.
Yeah.
Never with a clipboard. So,
Uh-oh.
maybe once or twice with a clipboard. Are you ready to do a song?
Let me think about it. I think I need to go downstairs and get something to
Not right now,
drink.
not right now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm ready. Bye-bye, love. Bye-bye, happiness. Hello, loneliness. I think I'm gonna cry. Bye-bye, love. Bye-bye, sweet caress. Hello, emptiness. Feel like I could die. Bye-bye, my love, goodbye. There goes my baby with someone new. She sure looks happy, I sure am blue. She was my baby till he stepped in. Goodbye to romance that might have been. Bye-bye, love. Bye-bye, happiness. Hello, loneliness. I think I'm gonna cry. Bye-bye, love. Bye-bye, sweet caress. Hello, emptiness. I feel like I can die. Bye-bye, my love, goodbye. I'm through with romance. I'm through with love. I'm through with counting the stars above. And here's a reason that I'm so free. My loving baby is through with me. Bye-bye, love. Bye-bye, happiness. Hello, loneliness. I think I'm gonna cry. Bye-bye, love. Bye-bye, sweet caress. Hello, emptiness. I feel like I could die. Bye-bye, my love, goodbye. Bye-bye, my love, goodbye. Bye-bye, my love, goodbye.
And so that's the only way we could figure out how to end that song, because Everly Brothers, or no, it's not Everly Brothers. It's Everly Brothers. They fade out at the end, so somebody turns down the volume.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's how we end it.
So that's what we do.
Well, all right. See you next week, guys. I'll go back to the train, and you can see what I'm talking about with those cars, and how is any good...
Self-respecting hobo going to get a ride on that freight train.
Yeah.
So
That's what I
meanwhile,
wanna
thank
know.
you all for listening. We had
Yes.
fun. I hope you did too.
And we'll see you next week.
Yeah.